Good morning. It's 4:30. It's -4. And here I am, top of a mountain, waiting for Black Grouse. I'll flick the camera around here, you can see my setup. Got my little insulated seat there, keep my bum nice and warm. My bag and my coffee and all my lenses, gloves. It's the camera set up. Bit of a hide. I'm in amongst all these reeds. And then I'm shooting out in that direction. Obviously you can't see at the moment. Then on the other side here, all the Black Grouse can see. It's just the bank of reeds and my hide in the middle, breaking up my outline. And then just the lens just poking out. And yeah, pretty simple. It's just a case of getting up early, making sure you're all set up in plenty of time so you don't disturb the Black Grouse when they arrive. We're getting a bit light now, which is nice, but look what I found on the horizon. Isn't that fabulous? Now that's full zoom and then 10 times optical, digital zoom as well. But that is, you see the wee hill? So there's two mini hills in the middle of the screen there, right in the orange glow. The right hand hill, he's on that horizon. And that's what I'm getting. Just move over a touch, 2 seconds. That's pretty good there. So as soon as he looks up, I'm going to press the shutter button. And I've got a 25th of a second. So all he needs to do is look up and sit still for a 25th of a second. In fact, I'm going to change that. Oh, no, don't look up now, I'm sitting. That's it. Focus. Spot on. Almost. There we go, look at that. Clear. I just need him to look up. My hands are freezing. I should put my gloves back on, but it's just a bit of a footer. I'd really like the Black Grouse to turn up. Oh, look. And stand still. Damn. Gone. Oh, well, that was fun. I think we can safely say it's freezing. I am proper cold. Anyway, it's worth it. Look at this. I've got 3 in front of me. But then over on the far side, on the far hill, I'll just show you. I've got lots of this. I've got lots of this guy. Have a look at this. There's tons of them. Quick count there, you've got. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, earlier I was talking about Twilight. So today's top tip is Twilight. What is Twilight? Why do you need to know it as a photographer? Come anything else to do with first thing in the morning. So Twilight, how would you break that down? Well, why do you need to know it first? So if you need to be somewhere at first light, you need to know a location and you need to know the date in order to plan that. and you use what's called as a photographer's ephemeris, which is an app, or you can probably Google just the dates, and it'll give you the times, etc. But the ephemeris is cool, so you just drop a pin on the map and it'll tell you the moonrise, sunrise, moonset, sunset, and then your twilight zones, those sort of periods within twilight where the light from the sun is reflecting off the atmosphere and onto the ground. That's before sunlight. Now, to break down twilight, to make it useful, it's been useful to me, so maybe to you guys. 3 stages of twilight. The first is astronomical twilight. That's the darkest. So this is in the morning. And that's at 18 degrees. So if that's the horizon, it's 18 degrees under the horizon. That's astronomical twilight. Not much to say about that. You don't really see much during it, but you do notice the sky sort of becoming lighter and you lose a few stars, etc. The next one is nautical twilight, and that's the one that is, quite important for photography, and especially getting into position for photography, should I say. And that's at 12 degrees under the horizon. Then at 6 degrees under the horizon, you've got what's called civil twilight. Civil twilight is when you'll start noticing a bit of colour coming into the grass or trees or whatever around you. And it turns into pretty much daylight without the sunrise yet. So yeah, it's pretty clear during civil. So nautical twilight is my favourite for making sure I'm in position by then. So if I get into position at astronomical twilight time, I know I'm happy for the bird song, etc. that's going to take place. I just spotted some ducks stuck in the ice. That's funny. Okay. Get in place at astronomical twilight. Nautical twilight, you're going to start hearing the bird song, and by the time civil twilight comes around, you're in golden hour. That's when you get your really slick shots. That's how you plan it. So know where, know when, get your times, and you can set your alarm by it. That's how useful twilight is. Anyway, that was your top tip for today. I have no idea what I'll tell you next time. Hopefully these aren't too boring, but I think Twilight's helped me a lot in a lot of the videography and photography of late, especially. Hopefully it helps you. Right guys, I'm going to sign off because I don't think it's bugger all to photograph at the moment. Well, there's plenty, but nothing that's on my hit list. So see you next time. Cheers. Bye. It's just so easy for them to jump a gate like that.